After serving the medical needs of Richmond County residents for more than 40 years, Dr. Fred McQueen is hanging up his stethoscope. McQueen will walk out of his office on Rice Street for the last time today as he retires from the medical profession. The longtime doctor was honored with a short parade early Thursday afternoon, with drivers honking their horns to thank McQueen for his years of service and to offer well wishes. The parade featured cruisers from the Hamlet Police Department and Richmond County Sheriff's Office. One car even hung out a shirt from McQueen's alma mater, Howard University. McQueen gave praise to God and the staff of his medical clinic. Through his years, the Maxton native didn't just serve Richmond County, but the nation. He joined the U.S. Army in 1969 and was a soldier in the 82nd Airborne Division based at Fort Bragg. McQueen spent 4 of his 6 years in the Army learning his profession. Although McQueen is retiring, his practice will remain open with a temporary physician filling in until a permanent replacement can be found. Yet another holiday tradition has fallen victim to the coronavirus. City Events Coordinator Kim Williams announced Thursday that Rockingham is canceling its annual tree lighting ceremony for 2020. The event usually draws a crowd of at least 100 Rockingham and other Richmond County residents to watch the large tree light up and features Christmas songs from local elementary school students. Rockingham has canceled every city-sponsored event since the pandemic began, including the entire installment of the Plaza Gym Summer Concert Series and its Truck or Treat at Browder Park. In addition, the Veterans Day Parade, Hamlet Christmas Parade, and Seaboard Festival were all also canceled. The Hamlet City Council mentioned plans in October to hold its tree lighting ceremony virtually. LRB town leaders decided at their November meeting to cancel the annual hometown Christmas celebration, Mayor Fred Cloninger said, but he added the town is still planning to put up a tree and decorations. Likewise, Mayor Antonio Blue said the Dobbins Heights tree lighting event would be canceled, although a lit tree will be on display in the town. Norman Mayor Tonya Collins said her town plans on hanging lights, but is not planning a tree lighting. Hoffman Mayor Tommy Hart could not be reached in time for this story. 2 of the Sand Hills Athletic Conference's perennial powerhouse volleyball programs battled it out for the first time this season on Thursday. Meeting for the first time since the SAC Tournament Championship last fall, Richmond and Pinecrest each played their second match of the young season. An early hole for the Lady Raiders proved to be too much of a deficit and led to a 3-0 loss to the Lady Patriots. It was the second consecutive meeting that Richmond failed to win a set against Pinecrest. The Lady Raiders will return to action on Monday, playing in front of their home fans for the first time this season. Richmond is set to host Jack Britt following the completion of a junior varsity match. Per the North Carolina High School Athletic Association, only 25 spectators will be allowed in to watch. All fans and team personnel must wear masks. Raider Nation has spoken, and Caleb Hood is the Big 22 Player of the Year. During Wednesday's live broadcast on WSOC-TV, Sports Director Phil Orban announced that Hood, a senior quarterback at Richmond Senior High School, had won the 11th annual contest. The contest began earlier this fall with 22 candidates from schools all across the state. Last month, Hood was named one of the 5 finalists. Hood was at home with his family watching the newscast when it was revealed he had received the most votes. Along with the newest addition to his impressive resume of accolades, Hood's win also captured a $10,000 prize for the Raider football program. Orban said that Hood was the top vote getter both in the initial round of voting and the finalist voting, and that only about 250 votes separated Caleb and the second place finalist, which is a pretty narrow margin. He noted that public voting represents a third of the final vote tally. Hood will receive his Big 22 Player of the Year trophy later this month. Orban said the tentative date is November 30th and that this year's presentation will be different than years past. Instead of a pep rally with the entire school in attendance, Orban explained it will be a more intimate affair with Hood, his family, coaches, and principal. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job. and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Are you spending your money paying tuition and fees to a large university just to have your college student take the general education courses online? Come to Richmond Community College, where your student will have local instructors, free tutoring, and access to services. Our transfer classes are acceptable at every university in North Carolina. We offer a clean, safe atmosphere specializing in individual student attention and small classes at a fraction of the cost.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day to the end of your work week. Hopefully it's all been really nice for you this whole week, and the weather's been treating you really nicely. Although we've had some really cold temperatures throughout many evenings this week, and it looks like we're going to be seeing things warm up a little bit more as we get into the weekend. Looking at tonight, we'll be seeing 7 o'clock with 54 degrees, 9 o'clock 50 degrees. Clear skies all evening long once again. We got sunset at 5:10 p.m. and there'll be a waxing crescent moon phase out as well tonight. Should be looking pretty solid. So not quite as cool as it has been for the past couple of nights, but definitely still going to be seeing temperatures dip down into the 40s and high 30s. But looking at tomorrow, we will be seeing temperatures not getting much lower than mid 40s for the low. We also got low 70s for the high. In Fayetteville, it'll be a high of 70 and a low of 47. Southern Pines, high of 70, low of 45. Down in Rayford, it'll be a high of 70, low of 46, with Lawrenceburg seeing a high of 71 and a low of 48. Looking at Bennettsville, South Carolina, it'll be a high of 71 and a low of 49, with Rockingham and Hamlet seeing a high of 71 and a low of 46. Up in Ellerby, it'd be a high of 71 and a low of 46, with Wadesboro seeing a high of 71 and a low of 46 there as well. So temperatures not really changing a whole lot no matter where you are in the Sand Hills tomorrow, but nonetheless still got some pretty solid temperatures tomorrow. Looking at the 7-day forecast, though, we are expecting to see temperatures still stay warm as we move forward into next week. Saturday will be a high of 71 with a low of 46. Sunday, a high of 67, a low of 52. Both of those days we'll be seeing partly cloudy skies, as will be Monday and Tuesday, with Monday seeing a high of 62 and a low of 35. Tuesday we'll be seeing a high of 56, a low of 37. So those days are going to be our coolest days coming up in this next 7 days. But it does warm back up again on Wednesday with some rain in the forecast, high of 65, low of 50. That rain chance is between a 30 and 40% chance, and that 40% chance will carry over into Thursday with a high of 67 and a low of 50. And lastly, Friday, mostly cloudy skies with a high of 68 and a low of 47. So we've got a lot of warm temperatures along the way, but we also got a little bit of a dip on Monday and Tuesday, so make sure you get your heaters out for those days in particular. Other than that, though, we're still seeing temperatures kind of creeping toward the 70s again. It's really wild to see that. Next weekend with Thanksgiving coming up, still seeing temperatures on the cusp of being 70, so it's pretty wild to see that. But with North Carolina, weather is expected to have the unexpected, so that's what we have to deal with here living in the Carolinas. But that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Good night, Richmond County.